Zebra Herd, welcome back to Forager. Today, I don't remember what we're gonna do. Honestly, it's been a couple days since I've last played, so I do have to catch up with a couple things. I know we were trying to save up money. I don't really have too much right now, but yeah, I guess I'll just sort of run around, try to catch our bearings again, and sort of see where we wanna go from there. I know we are pretty close with a couple of different things, but I just sort of have to remember and get our way through with it all. I know a lot of people were suggesting that when it comes to my level ups, I really should try to go and focus on trying to get the shrines, getting the bombs, getting all of that. So we already have the trade, so we just need to get artistry and then faith. If we get those two things, then we can sell bombs, and then of course the cauldrons. And then if we sell bombs for a high price, that'd be really, really worth it. It is a lot of coal to do something like that, but we'll give it our best shot and we'll see what ends up happening. But yeah, so far, so good. I mean, we already got this, yeah, we got this up here. So I don't remember doing that, but I guess we did. That'll be worth checking out now. And then I think we got some kind of like maze to the left or some kind of thing. Oh, look at that, we got the builder obelisk, crafting obelisk. That'll be really helpful for some level ups as well. So actually things are pretty much going our way, I like it. Let's break that lavender. Doesn't seem like there's a ton of lavender, but we did get 2 out of it, which is nice. Can't break things with our swords just yet. But yeah, that means things are already looking pretty promising. Apparently we got a fossil, that's also good. But yeah, we'll try to get a lot done in today's episode. Got an amethyst out of that. And we'll see what ends up happening. Definitely need to upgrade my pickaxe as much as possible whenever that's an opportunity. I don't think that's an opportunity at the moment. Let's go ahead and break these, very good. Got that. I wanna just sort of clear out this top area as much as we can. Getting some good introductory crystals would be good. And then after that, we can worry about the rest of it later. Right now, crystals are a little bit tough for us to break. So just might be tough to get through it right now. I wanna check, you know, our next amulet, our next whatever, just like a whole bunch of stuff we need to get more of that we'll try to get more of. Also make sure, of course, that we're making as much stuff as possible. Probably should be bottling them, duh. First off, let's make as much of that as we can. Looks like I need more coal, so I'll go ahead and do that. I'll cache that, very good. And just whatever else we can make in the meantime would be good as well. Got rid of you, very cool. Some people did say that if I do run out of health with a fairy in a bottle, I should just immediately be able to restore my health so I don't have to worry about it. So I'll keep that in mind as well. Thank you for letting me know. I definitely think all this will be so much easier once we get a better sword. So let's check that out now. Yeah, okay, I already have enough for the druid sword. I know that's not the, you know, the next sword I need for breaking things just with my sword, but I know it'll get us one step closer. Yeah, this is what we're gonna go into today. This should be a puzzle of some sort, so we'll be able to get that figured out, and that'll be pretty cool. But yeah, beyond all that, just little bits of progress every once in a while will be good. Get rid of the slime, thank you. Okay, so I don't see too much going on in this area. Some people were saying that once I get the lightning rod, I can hit this thing and that'll activate a treasure chest as well, which is actually pretty cool. That's gonna take a second, isn't it? So in the meantime, I guess I could go ahead and do that. A lot of this other stuff I can't quite do at the moment, but soon enough I definitely will be able to. This actually I can do, the big backpack. I just need royal clothing. I think I had that royal clothing for something else. Probably the huge wallet. I mean, it isn't impossible for me to make more royal clothing. It's just sort of a bit of a pain. If I take a look at this. I mean, how much can I make right now? I can make up to 5. Let's just make 1 more, because that'll be a nice little chunk of experience too. It's usually a couple hundred. Oh, and we do have 1 left of these now, because we got through all the gold, which I think we will use, like if I did royal steel, yeah, we're just running low on steel right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and make 7 of them. Sounds like a good idea to me. Okay, so we're just sort of inching forward with everything, which is still worth our while. The crystal amulet, okay, so we could actually do the crystal amulet now. That's tempting, because that'll be a lot more ingredients. So that was probably some good experience. Yeah, we're at 900 now. We were just at 600 a moment ago. That's pretty good. So that huge wallet and the big backpack. So I'll make the big backpack for right now. Unfortunately, that doesn't give you experience, is any kind of normal, like, any kind of normal craftable is fine, but the actual upgrades do not give you anything, which is just a shame. Okay, so just waiting for that. It might take a moment. In the meantime, anything I can be making out of this? I mean, I could probably make some animal feed at this point. I can afford to at the least. And there's a slime sword, or a druid sword. It's not a slime sword. Druid sword deals 150% more damage and slain enemies drop. Does that say herbs? I think. So, I didn't mean to do that, I'm sorry. But if we do find some enemies, they have a chance of drop, like that one dropped the nightshade, this one dropped another nightshade. The nightshade's not easy to come by, so that's always good to see. One needed a nightshade, something. Okay, this is done with its bricks. We can make 1 royal steel right now, so we might as well get at it. That'll be good, because then we can make the, well, we can actually make the crystal sword with that already. Wowee. So we wanna make 2 royal steel as soon as we can. That'll be amazing. So which one should we do first? I think we should do well, we need to do both, because as soon as we can start breaking stuff with the crystal sword, we wanna be able to have the crystal amulet so we're getting even more materials out of it. So this is definitely like a good start we have going on now. Let me go ahead and make sure we get all these fishing pots. I didn't mean to activate you, I'm sorry. Oh man, we're so close then. So very close. So there's that. Let's just go ahead and make another royal steel. And then with this one, I'm just gonna go ahead, boom, crystal amulet. So crystal sword, here we come, I'm so excited. Oh, it's gonna make everything so much nicer. We're gonna storm through everything like it's nobody's business. We get a bigger backpack too. That is awesome, add 4 more inventory slots. And once we get a couple more lavenders, we can do that as well. What's available in the shop right now? Anything new or exciting? Not really, not anything I can't, readily get from other things. So when it comes to steel, what am I low on? Mostly just gold, which I can make a good chunk more, right? Actually, not really. So there we go, there's level 19, very cool. So before we do anything else, let me go ahead and take a look at some stuff. Like maybe we can do artistry, but I think more importantly, we should probably do faith. So let's unlock faith. And then where are cauldrons? Cauldron's one to the left. Spellbind is something new, I think. And there's renewal, recover energy when killing enemies. Sounds amazing. I can't wait for all those other upgrades we couldn't even access last save file. That's gonna be cool. But taking a look at buying land and building and stuff, and I could buy more land at the moment. I probably should look into it now that we got some more stuff the way I wanted to. I don't know if this stuff is adding, like yeah, that gives me 7 experience. That's pretty good experience then. I wanted to look into it. Not economic. Yeah, where is what I just unlocked? Magical, duh. Oh, that's just crystals, really? Okay, I thought it was a little bit more complicated than that. We're just gonna put that, I think, in this corner. And let's see what we get out of this. We either get builder, structures cost half the amount of resources, dexterous. We're gonna do structures cost half, even though, I mean, I guess I won't really be using that right now. I'm not gonna build any structures. We should now have the royal steel, right? Crystal sword, here we go. So definitely I wanna figure this out first and then we'll move on. I definitely don't wanna break anything if I have a new thing on the way. But I can still build in that meantime and that shouldn't be too bad. And then we're gonna have like a huge explosion of stuff coming up. So yeah, right now if I could just keep moving though. What can I make? I can make three steel, I can make 1, I don't wanna make 1 then. Yeah, I don't have enough coal for too much at the moment. That's sort of why I'm holding off. But that'll change big time once we get all that set up. It'd be nice to start working towards quarries. The only difficult thing about quarries is that they're sort of just like on the other side of what I'm trying to get right now, of the level up page. So that might be a little bit tough. I might wanna make some like tree saplings. It might give me some decent experience as well. But I definitely wanna wait for the shrine to give me cheaper islands before I buy islands, because that's also just sort of a no-brainer. So beyond that, I mean, I could run around and pick some stuff up. I do not want to break anything until we get the crystal sword though. Like, I mean, I can beat up enemies, because why not? There we go, get some extra flowers out of it. But I guess I could even get more stuff from that with the thing. So I need to be patient. I need to not do that. Just need to wait. I mean, I could build a second shrine if I wanted to. This will become a lot cheaper soon enough. Like that won't actually seem like so much. There we go, build 20 structures. And that was a little cheaper because of our one thing. We could do excavator right now. I think I'll save that for later. I don't wanna do too much digging at the moment. I wanna pick up this, because as you can see, we get the crystal amulet, gain 100% more resources. That is awesome. Next amulet requires electronics and demon horn, so we're a little bit far off from that one. And then steel for the next fiery pickaxe, which we might wanna start working towards as much as I possibly can. Right now, that really isn't too much. Like I can do 10, that's actually plenty. Never mind. 2 minutes left on the obelisk, gotta just keep that in mind. And then as soon as we get this sword, I'm almost positive this is the one, you know? Did this give me any experience? I'm a little curious. Because I haven't been paying attention to my incoming experience. All right, how much? I get 3 for that and then 22 for the steel. The 22 for the steel is pretty big. So we haven't done anything but crafting and we've already gained like a full level's worth of experience because we were a little into level 18 at the beginning of today's episode. Okay, we're almost there and then everything will be wonderful. Come on, I'm just gonna wait right here. Wait right here, maybe not. Thank you guys for letting me know you wanna see more episodes though, I do appreciate it. I've been hearing you guys loud and clear. Okay, get rid of that guy. I feel like there should be more stuff here. There is supposed to be more stuff here. Some of this is not adding up. Let me get that there. I'll have to figure out my inventory later. Right now we have plenty of inventory slots for what I need, and there we go. Let's see if this is it. The sword can attack resources as well, yes. Okay, so let's get working. Now things are gonna be much, much better, I think, as far as I can tell. I mean, I of course immediately go to the place where there's only one tree. Yep, there's nothing else here but one tree. We gotta go north for sure, because there was lots of stuff waiting for us up here, like this rock. And then going up over here, we got all this stuff. Look at how easy that is. Oh, it's wonderful. Destroy it, destroy it, destroy it. Destroy everything. And this will clear everything else out in like a cinch. It's gonna be super duper easy, and I love it for that. Let's also make sure we get you. Excellent. So we're getting a lot of resources right now, which is fantastic. And we're really gonna be catching up with coal and everything, which is what I really, really needed to do. Get rid of that as well. And this island's cleared out. Oh, we gotta get this. There you go. And then up this way, don't have too much stuff regrowing just yet, just some trees. But in time, it'll definitely change so that it's more in our favor. Moving down this way, pick that stuff up, grab that real quick and that. And now this island down here is gonna be big as well. So we're definitely getting like double fish every time and double seaweed, which is always good. Get all of this, oh my gosh, it's wonderful. I love it. Okay, we slowed down a little bit. My obelisk is about to end, so I can pick this stuff all up later. Can I eat dog food? You can't eat dog food. It'd be funny if you could. Reactivate that. Perfect timing. Perfect timing. So our character's exhausted, not any longer. Yeah, we have the iron ore in our inventory. We must have ran out and totally. Okay, get some extra stuff from there. And then don't forget this one. And then I'll break this. Our extra speed is gone, unfortunately. That's okay. We'll get it back eventually. I mean, in the meantime, we could earn up the gloves and stuff sooner or later at the least. Right now, it's a little bit on the expensive side, but we'll get there. And what about over here? I need to build more bridges, but they're always so easy to break. Got it. Gonna dig that up. Oh, that was a bunch of sand. So now it's getting a little bit slower because we don't have that extra speed. So I might use that lavender then. Didn't really mean to do that, I'm sorry. But yeah, get over here and then quickly build some gloves. We can do that, no problem. So might as well. Get this as well. Oh, another fossil. We're getting a lot of those. So I definitely wanna get artistry next if I can, because I think that would just be some easy stuff. And then when we wanna really build up materials, we're gonna go ahead and get scrolls, and then we're gonna get an insane amount like we did last time. But I wanted to make sure we had all of the amulets before we get to that, or at least as many as I can feasibly get. Might be tough to get the next one with electronics. It'll just take some time, I think. But now we should have what we need for a little while, and that will be very nice. But definitely getting the scrolls we could, or the whatever thing, yeah, I think it's the inscription table that gives us the tomes, and those would be good for extra experience as well. But I don't know, there's tons of options, but I got done just about everything I wanted to get done. So if we want to, we can go ahead into the galaxy now and see what we end up figuring out in there. Because this is a puzzle I've never seen before, whatever's in the galaxy. Let's find out. It is a skull galaxy. Gentle enough to soothe the skin, strong enough to break stone. What force and strength cannot get through, I with my teeth can do. I can fall from great heights and live, but submerged in water I die. Alive without a breath, cold as death, never thirsty, always drinking. Oh, okay, so I have to put an item in. Gotcha. So alive without breath, cold as death, never thirsty, but always drinking. I'd imagine that's a fish, but apparently not. I can fall from great heights and live, but submerged in water I die. No, I did not want to put a fish in. What do we have in our inventory that might immediately just get destroyed if we put it in water? Poop. I mean, it has to be something living. Maybe a fairy? Doesn't look like it. Okay, what about this one? What force and strength cannot get through, I with my teeth can do. I don't wanna put that there. I don't know. I mean, I think for this one, gentle enough to soothe the skin, strong enough to break stone. Okay, maybe not. Soothe the skin, break stone. What in the world could that be? Obviously it's not a pickaxe. I can't even put in a pickaxe. A bomb wouldn't make any sense. Okay, so this one's gonna take some time to think about. Of course, if you guys have some suggestions for them, I'd love to hear. But off the top of my head, I can't really answer too many of these. Interesting. In the meantime, let's keep moving this way. So let's get back to making some stuff now that I have a lot more materials. I have 63 coal and I have 615 wood. I don't know why it's still playing this music. So I'm just gonna make more coal over there. I'm also going to, I thought it would play better, different music, but I guess not, it's just playing the Galaxy music for now. That's fine. Go ahead and make all of our iron there, but also make sure that we have, because I need to put the iron ore if I didn't just use all of it. That's why I usually try not to plop in all of the iron ore, because then I can't, like, it gets rid of my chest slots, and I don't like that, but we can put the gold ore in there. And then over this way, not much, and in there, not much. Okay, does that mean we're totally out of gold ore as well? If it's not my inventory, I don't think it is. Okay, oh yeah, look, there's the gloves, very cool. So metal gloves, attack speed increased by 40%, very nice. But we do have enough money now to buy some stuff or sell, buy an island or sell some stuff as well, but I would probably wanna get artistry before we do that, so gonna hold off, but let's take a look. Buy land. I'm gonna start buying the cheaper things again if I can imagine, or if I can afford to. Yeah, 320 is the cheapest. Nice, we get that dude. So we can at least help him to an extent. We can't do everything for him, like we can't give him the dragon egg yet, but we'll be able to get that sooner or later. Got that, and got that. Okay. Yeah, we don't have a spot open for normal, like, bars, ore bars, like the iron, or gold if we had any, which we apparently don't, so let's make sure that we do this. Got it, cool. Okay, so let's get up there and check some things out. I guess I'm beating some people up too. Get rid of this enemy. Oh, he dropped some seaweed. Anything back here? Not yet. And of course, the more islands we get, the more things will pop up a bit more easily. Get that as well. Hey buddy, what's going on? You are just the person I was waiting for. The natural resources are being exploited by little jerks with pickaxes. I need you to bring me 2 torch bugs so I can keep them safe from harm. Okay, 2 torch bugs really shouldn't be too bad of a problem. So we'll get started on, no, not in the museum. Leave me alone. Not yet. Oh, is that new music? I think the museum's new. Oh, that's exciting. So there's some lavender by you, that's good. So I need an extra furnace soon. I would like to lower the cost of stuff before I do that though, with the shrines, which I obviously can't do at the moment, but at some point or another. Okay. Go ahead and do that. Some people were letting me know that the demon puzzle that these numbers right here are related to, apparently it's the same answer every time, so I could technically look it up, but I don't know, I don't see the fun in that. I accidentally sold a fish. Not what I wanted to do. But I don't see the fun in that, so I don't currently plan on doing it, but thanks for letting me know though. We could get a huge backpack. Not really something I'm leaping into action for doing. I'm not gonna be able to do that anytime soon. I mean, really our best bet is probably the pickaxe, which we actually have plenty of materials for, so we might as well. It'll make things burn. And that's, you know, helpful to some extent somehow. So yeah, I do wanna check out up north. Well, let's get rid of that guy first. Oh, he dropped another lavender nightshade, I mean. Okay, get this dude, very good. And break this, break that. And there's 2 digging spots here, ooh. And then grab one of you. Because I do need at least 1 more bottle or 2 depending on if I have a ferry, which now I have a ferry. Okay, there's level 20, nice. There's some very loud vehicles outside. I could do the cauldron now, or I could do artistry. I think it'd be smarter to do the cauldron, alchemy, unlocks cauldrons, and build that. That'll be fun, that'll be good. And that should be enough to make bombs, so that's really all I'm looking for. Go ahead and break these crystals, which are still a bit of a toughie to break, but that'll change once again more and more over time. And dig that up, good stuff, good stuff. I am so excited to be able to unlock every island on the map though, this save file. Like it might take me some time because I really am trying to like sort of stop and smell the roses a little bit with this save file, but I think it'll be well worth it. Magical, cauldron, I need more bricks actually. So now that we completed this, I guess we should make like 9 more. That might be pretty good. Got some of that and some of these, good. Okay, so our character's hungry. I gotta just do this, not worry about the fairies. Also, some of you were saying that hunger works a little bit differently. I gotta see that for myself. But I'll have to test. The next time I'm low on hunger, hopefully I remember, but hunger may work a little differently now according to what some people were saying. It might not be the case, because it doesn't feel like it to me, but I definitely wanna test it out. I'll explain it whenever we next remember, or whenever I next remember. You guys are way better at remember things than I am. Okay, got it. Okay, not bad. So things are making their way through. It's not exactly speedy, but it's something. Because I need to make, I feel like I want to make another furnace, but I don't know. I feel like it'd just be too much. I only need it some of the time. 2 more bricks. So we got 1 coming up. Oh, there's a fire pickaxe, awesome. So we won't actually use this, but using the benefit of it, the attacks burn resources, would be fantastic. So I plan on doing that. So what's available in the shop right now? Anything must have? It's still the same. How long is that for? Another 49 seconds. Okay, not too bad then. Okay, 1 more, I think, right? No, I got enough. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and shove those. I mean, I guess over here in this corner isn't too bad. That should work, at the least. And let's see. Bombs aren't really that bad to make, to be honest with you. I could just like make an easy. Okay, it's just the iron ingots that are a little bit hard to access, so I can start making those. I'm not gonna do too much with them at the moment, but once I get some other things, I'll definitely be selling those. So I just wanna build them up slowly over time for right now. And then here, I wanna go ahead and make more glass. I have plenty of sand at this point. It definitely is easier to get sand. The tough thing is getting enough coal as well. And that's gonna get easier over time too. It's just little bits at a time. Okay, get rid of this guy, very good. And boop, get over here, do the same thing. Also, I noticed that on the bottom, the LB and RB buttons are different. I swear that wasn't how it was the last 2 episodes, so I think that's new. I don't know if they're doing it so that they update the game on the same beta now. I swear they didn't used to do that. Weird. Anyways, we're making some glass and we'll use those for bottles and then we will do everything we need to do for that. I'm trying to keep those puzzles in the back of my head. Still hasn't been very easy to think of anything, but once I do, I'll definitely apply it. Okay, so now I'm out of hunger. So what I'm gonna do is what people were saying is that you can see that little white bar, right? If I eat it and let it restore over time, it just restores it up to that white bar. But if I were just to eat it, like if I were to eat something while that white bar was still restoring, then it wouldn't give me the full restoration, which I think is actually true now that I see that. So thank you to everybody who mentioned that. Didn't realize it, that's definitely something new. I'm like 95% sure. Anyways, let's go ahead and destroy some stuff and move this way. So it got some glass and that's definitely enough to make 2 bottles. So I'll just go ahead and make the 2. I guess you do that through here. Oh, and I need to do the thing real quick. Let's get up here super fast. Ooh, obelisk. Hey, more lavender. Very good. So yeah, levels have been slightly easier, even though I don't feel like I've been making as much ridiculous progress, just because of the obelisk. That makes a huge difference, so that's wonderful. And there's a couple of things to dig up around here. Might as well, right? Ooh, we got 172 experience from something. What was that? Maybe that just, I don't know if I actually got 172 experience from anything. I think that just sort of doubled up in a weird way. I mean, the bottles are 25. I think I just like got 107 or 17 from something and like 2 from something else. That wouldn't make any sense. I don't know what oh, no, there it is again, 172. What is giving me 172 experience? The fish is 3, the gold is 4, that's 3. So it's the glass. The glass is giving me 170 experience each? 11. I don't know what I was making. Maybe I was making something else down here? I don't know what I was making that was giving me so much. That was weird. It must have just been a weird coincidence. Odd. Okay, so in the meantime, I can build some of this stuff as well. Oh yeah, the bombs, duh. The bombs, that makes so much sense. Okay, so they give a ton of experience, so they're totally worth making now. And then we'll make more as we go along the way. Because I'm not gonna sell them at the moment, even though they do sell for a good chunk as far as I understand. Where are they? They're right here. 250 is really not that bad, but they're gonna get even better if I hold on tight. So that's what I'm gonna try to do. The shrines are not yet available. They're taking their sweet time this time around. I don't know if that's been changed. It might have been. Okay, we got a couple of things waiting for us around here, so. So yeah, I guess I should take my time a bit more with this and not eat so much, because then I can save some more fish that I can eventually sell or something. Okay, got that, very good. And moving down this way. Oh yeah, so I gotta go get the 2 torch bugs. It's nighttime, so I should probably take advantage of that now. I can get the rest of this stuff later. Because the torch bugs only show up at night. I just have to look for their glow. Here's one of them. Oh, there's 2 of them here. Got it. And then, oh, I don't have enough inventory space for it, seriously? Get through all that and then get you as well. So what can I move out of here? Honestly, sell the arrows. Yep. Sell them, sell them, sell them. I don't need it. So if we just pick up that and then pick up this, excellent. And I'll break some of this stuff while we're here. Since we have the 2 torch books now, don't care if it's day or night. We're about to get another level up, which is super exciting. There it is, level 21. So we get some major experience out of bombs. Totally, totally worth it. Got it, and got it. Okay, so I can make more. It's just really, I mean, I don't wanna use too much of my iron, but I can make a lot more iron now, right? Got it, okay. That shouldn't be too bad then. Just gotta make sure I pick it up when I have the opportunity. And now that we've done that, talk to you. Thank you for your critters. You may keep these magic scrolls as a reward. Okay, so we got a couple of those there. They're all druid scrolls, which will be way, way worth it. So I might actually get started with those in just a moment, because why not? I might wait for the shrines to pop back up to see what we can get from them. In the meantime, pick up all this stuff. And take a look at what else we can do. I can beat you up, that's for sure. I wanna be able to build more gloves, but I don't think I can do that reasonably right now. I mean, I sort of, kind of could. I need more royal clothing, which I can make a couple of actually. So let's make 1 royal clothing. That'll be good for experience. And then I also needed steel. I have the lavender, I have most of the other stuff, so gotta just wait for that glass to earn its way through. That's slowly happening. Got a couple more bombs to get. So we're already storming through level 21. Like, that's how good this stuff is. I haven't even applied this skill yet, so let's go ahead and do that super fast. Out of everything here, I could do inscription, I could just do artistry. I mean, if I'm just looking for money, all I have to do now is artistry and then the shrine. So since we're so close, let's just do this now. And then we'll move over. But there's also supply, market sell more items sounds great. And then there's bargain, reduce all coin costs by 15%. That one's not as big of a deal. I mean, it'll be nice for the islands, but I don't need it, you know? So we'll work with that. I'm getting hurt because I'm hungry, so let's just fix that real fast. And keep moving. Make sure not to accidentally use any of the bombs. I might have to go ahead and like put them somewhere safe. I definitely need to organize our inventories a little bit more. Okay, that gave me even more lavender. Taking care of enemies seems to be well worth it just because of that. Okay, got that roll of clothing. I'm actually gonna make another one, I feel. I mean, I could make this, I just need 2 more steel. Got it, okay. One of these shrines gonna pop back up. I wish there was a timer. That'd make things easier. Okay, so what can I do here? More iron if I had more iron ore. Well, I know where to get that, around the map. So let's keep moving. There's some stuff up north I wanna grab, more lavender, more crystals for sure. Got it. But the gloves will make us attack faster, which is always helpful in every stretch of the way. And crystals also help us for, of course, the shrine. Sorry, chicken, I didn't mean to do that. Move this way, got it, and got you guys. Yeah, you can't hop away from me, Mr. Slime, sorry. Wow, we get double stuff there. Man, I really like the amulets. The amulets are really good. I mean, I know we're far off from the next one, but once we can get some more financial comfortability, things are gonna turn out really well. So I'm looking forward to it. Beat you up, please. Gotcha, good. Okay, so, oh, I see this one. But now that we have artistry, I can sell a couple more things, but there is that shrine that makes it so that I can get double coins on everything, or at least it sells for more. I think it's, I don't know if it's double coins or if it's just significantly more. Okay, let's go ahead and grab these threads as well. Oh, here's some more iron. Got it. And pick up the bombs that are probably waiting for me. No more bombs waiting for me, okay. So are we good? We are good, let's make that. Get some more fish. I feel like these shrines are taking way longer than they should. They did not take this long before, so maybe the cooldown has been adjusted between updates. That'd sort of be a shame. I didn't think there was any problem with them. But I guess they aren't all that expensive. So I could just make another one. It wouldn't be the end of the world. It'd just be close to the end of the world, not really. Okay, grabbing all of this. One last check for the shrines before I make another one. Maybe 3 would just be a good rotation of it. Okay, I got all that. I'm gonna make a lot of gold. Gold will be good. I mean, the boots are useful, but not as useful as some of the other stuff we're saving up for, so I'm just gonna leave it be. Okay, so shrines aren't popping up. I'm just gonna make another one. Oh, we need more bricks. We need a lot more bricks. Okay, I spoke too soon. This one's available. Scholar or dexterous? Of course, I think instantly gain random magical scrolls, gain double experience. Wow, that was a lot. We gained a lot of scrolls from that. Wowee. Okay, I need to clear out my inventory before I do too much more. These arrows and fish have no business being in here. And I can't get rid of them at the moment. What are these scrolls doing in here? I guess they just, oh, when we have too much of inventory, that's right, you guys were letting me know, it'll just automatically go there, which is sort of a big pain at the moment because I need to actually get some of that stuff out of there. Do I have any items doubled up? I don't think so. Oh, the miner scroll has a different icon now. It's a little actual miner icon. Interesting. So we'll probably use all of that just now then to get it out of the way, because I have double experience right now and I wanna make sure it doesn't go to waste. So I'll try to find a nice open area, which seems to be over this way for me. Yeah, this whole area is pretty well open. But those gloves are already becoming a huge help. I'm gonna go ahead and bottle this fairy, because that'll be useful for this. So let's go ahead and start with the miner scrolls. Oh my gosh, this will be great. It's very loud. I feel like this is louder than it used to be. Wait, I thought I bottled him. I did, and it went to the inventory. Oh my gosh, why? That's weird. But yeah, I just need to get some more of this stuff and see what we can end up doing with it. We're definitely gonna get some major experience, which is great. Yeah, we're just rushing on over to level 22 now. I mean, obviously I'll be able to get more experience like this later on, but I'll also be able to make scrolls like this later on without it being too big of an issue. So that'll be good. All right, I got some of that. Keep on destroying this stuff up. Yep, the fairy's just waiting for me right here. Okay, now we're good. I picked it up. Got all of that. Gotta just keep going. I have a minute 45 left to make the most of this, so trying to. Just for all the double experience. I mean, I know there's also like a double, I think there's a double thing that gives you twice the amount of incoming materials. We'll have to wait and see though. Cause I'll have enough to last me for the next minute and a half just with these, so got it. So we got our next skill point actually. Let's take a look at that. This one has to be what? I mean, if we made it inscription, we'd be getting level ups faster, and then we can start running into everything else, I think, better. So let's start with, is it inscription? I'm almost positive it's inscription. So we'll unlock inscription tables. Got it, and we'll make that soon enough. And then once we have all that stuff good, I think we'll be good to just sort of charge through the rest of the levels really nicely. Okay, so destroy all of this. Good, good, good. And then we'll be good from there. I gotta check out that shrine, but there's like a lot in my way at the moment. So I'm trying to worry about this first. Man, this is so loud. I think I gotta change that because it was just so loud. Yeah, that's a little bit better. Okay, go through all of this. We're not making as good of a progress as I would like, but it's decent. I'm definitely used to how it used to be still, but we'll be getting back there soon enough. I mean, we definitely haven't been making slow progress. This is only the third episode, right? Yeah, I think the third episode of this version of the beta. So we've been doing pretty good. I've been overall happy. Go ahead and do that. So yeah, before we do too much more, I have 23 seconds left before I gotta go back over there. Now we have like so much more stuff, so I could do like that and then like this. And that's just stuff working for me. Not getting that anytime soon, not getting this anytime soon. The crystal pickaxe, I mean, plastic as well, so we'll get there. We'll definitely get there, it just takes time. In the meantime, magical inscription table, I need more bricks. Gosh darn it. I guess I might as well make another one. Okay, we have industrious, all structures work twice as fast, getting experience when crafting items, or merchants sell items at double price. I think for right now, we should do this and then make a lot of bombs and see if that works. That's apparently all the bombs I can make at the moment, but I can pick up all these and make even more. If I build a second cauldron, can I do that? I don't have enough iron. That'd be a lot of iron too, so I'm not gonna bother. Okay, grab all those. Apparently I'm getting experience for this, and I am. Let's activate the obelisk now. I can't, weird. So I just have to wait for that to finish and then do it again. So how much experience do I get for the bombs? I probably just used them all, so I really don't know at the moment. Or made them all, looks like it. Okay, make more, make 7 more then. Very good. That still gives me 172, even with this. So it's still the same amount of experience, which is good. So let's move back up this way and activate this in 10 seconds. I just wanna make sure it's ready as soon as possible so the bombs don't go to waste. We're level 23 now! I'm sorry, sheep. It's just too easy to just attack everybody now. Okay, 2, 1, got it, activate the obelisk. So I wanna make sure that's activated too, like before we touch the shrines too much. I'll get the artisan soon enough, but if I can get more bombs, or the merchant soon enough, if I can get 2 bombs, that'll sort of help us get our way there a bit easier. Okay, got rid of that, very good. So I need to move back down there, get more stuff done. Also, I need to talk to you, because you want more stuff. Some saplings, I can do that. 36 of them, I'm at 30 of them, I got 36 of them. And what do we get now? 2 chests, 2 tiny chests that have not bad stuff, some coins. Hello friend, you want a dinosaur egg now? I know, whoa. Okay, I am exhausted. Can't even listen to this guy. I know, your energy's low. I just need this guy to talk to me first. There we go. I know I probably didn't make the most out of the fish there, but that's what I did. Okay, so we got that stuff going really well now. There's just so much to do in any amount of space. It's just hard to keep up, but I wanna make one last shrine around here. And we don't have enough brick for it, so let's work on some brick. I'll make 100 brick. I feel like that's sort of fair, or 156. Fine, whatever. Getting a little impatient with it. Oh, there's so much to do though. Trying to figure out like what's the best course of action. I mean, I definitely need more trees soon enough, so I could definitely use these scrolls whenever. But I definitely need to organize my inventory too. So I think I should just run through and sort of like clear everything out super fast and also spend our 1 skill point. Let's do that now and see what else we can get done. Oh, there's so many options. It's sort of ridiculous. I think that we should definitely start working towards this though. So we could do physics, which is unlocks power plants. I don't need that just yet. Automation unlocks mining rods. Crafted items collect themselves. I think it'd be good to work on that. Yeah, let's do that. Got it. Boom, automation. So from here we can do machinery, which is flower press. Manufacture is what we're really looking for. Engineering is sort of okay. Unlocks droids, unlocks EMP grenades. Really we're looking for this, which is all structures have 20% chance to craft double items, and then we'll do the one under that, which will be the oil thing, the oil rig. So that shouldn't be too bad. Right now we're already at a good portion through level 23, so we'll get there sooner or later, but we can activate that factory soon enough, as soon as I see what it takes to make one. Well, I mean, I guess I just got mining rods for right now, so never mind. I could get the mining rod out. I don't think it's worth the resources at the very moment. But now that we have another extra one open, I'm thinking we already are making bricks. Might as well make some of that. So how is our inventory space looking now? A little bit better. I can do that. I can put stuff in here that's actually supposed to go in there, like gold, get the arrows out and put the iron ore in. There we go. Just gotta be careful about that from here on out. So everything's looking good in this chest. In here, these scrolls don't need to be here. We have like a builder scroll and we have a demon scroll. Instead, I'm supposed to be putting rare gems in there and similar things like that. I mean, I guess I could go ahead and put crystals in there for now, just because crystals and glass would be a good combo in my opinion. Maybe not, but that's what we're doing. So I got that. And then, how are the shrines doing? Not very good. Need more time for those. Still 30 brick away from our next shrine, which is gonna be a bit tough. I feel like shrines are definitely more expensive, which is a bit concerning, but we'll get there, don't worry. So how are we doing on coins? We actually have quite a lot. We could buy another piece of land right here. I think the final piece of grassland we have. So there we go, we have actually now seen every piece of grassland. The only one that was new to us, I guess none of them were new to us, okay. Well, now we know for a fact. I thought that maybe there was another new one. I mean, it is possible that maybe we've missed something that just isn't in this generation of stuff. Or maybe there's just like a random set, like maybe there's more than 6 grassland islands, but you can only have a maximum of 6 of them. So in different save files, I could have gotten something else. I don't know. So let us go over there. Well, actually first, I'm gonna have to make a key. So I'm gonna work on that now. So go back over this way and make a quick key. That's not really too difficult anymore, luckily. So I'm glad to be able to deal with it that way. So I'm waiting for one of those shrines to pop up that might be able to give me double resources, because then I could really get crazy with the trees and just make a ton of trees so I don't need them anymore for a while. I mean, I'm sure I could always make more scrolls as well. Speaking of which, inscription tables. What do I need for the inscription table? That I might not already have. I think it was just bricks. So I know I need another shrine, but I definitely need the inscription table as well so we can start making the tomes. Go up to these, the moldy book, I just need more 4 paper. Got it. So that actually takes time to craft, unlike the other stuff. Okay, boom, got some of that. But yeah, I'm excited to explore that other island. And then what is our next least expensive island? We got 1520 here, 640, 540 is probably the cheapest then. 540 there. I don't know how much that is, but I'll have to guess at some point. 780, 1120. So yeah, the 540 is the cheapest as far as we know. Okay, got it. Oh, look at all this stuff. Very good. So this paper's crafting. Inventory is full though, darn it. I gotta sell these arrows. This is what I gotta do right now. Sell the arrows, and then if I can, let's check out how much volts are. Volts need steel that I just don't currently have. Okay, that's not too big of a deal though. I can make more steel. I just need one last furnace. I wanna get one last furnace in here, just like that. Doesn't really give me too much experience anymore, which is funny. And I just need to make more steel. I mean, I can make 29, I'm just gonna make 15. I don't need 29 at the moment. I might need that resources for something else. So I'm just gonna sort of swing through each island a little bit while I have some spare time with everything building. Yeah, where was our last, wait, which one was the last grass island? I guess it was in the bottom left. So that was, oh yeah, we already got it. Remember, we were making the key. Oh, speaking of which, is the key available? Yes, it is. Okay, so we should do that. I am like a total scatterbrain right now, as per usual, right? Inventory is full. What else is new? All right, oh, hey, not bad. We got the skeleton mask. Skeletons don't attack you anymore. So that'll be nice for whenever we find the skeleton maze, which I'm sure will be sooner than later. So that's awesome to see. I can't wait to just run through that like it's nothing and get a lot of money for it. That'll be good. That's why it's definitely gonna be also good to get a wallet, or a better wallet than what we currently have. I think I'm due for a wallet upgrade. We'll have to check and make sure. Okay, got some of that. Very, very good. Okay, so let's check out the wallet. Should be here. I just need royal clothing, which I can make it the 12 of. Just gonna make 2. Good. So it's probably like a 10-minute timer for these shrines. Maybe even longer, it feels like longer. I've only activated them twice in today's episode. Well, did I even have them last episode? I didn't, okay. Do we have any fairies? There's some fairies up there that I definitely need to cash this stuff in with, so ready? Boop, got it. My inventory is full. No, it's not. I just dropped it. Got it, and then do that once more. Pick that back up. That's just a thing it does now. Gotcha. Bum bum ba bum ba bum ba bum 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 bum. Okay, got that. Destroying all. This will just clear this island out super fast. Should be easy enough. But I'm glad that we're immune to skeletons now. We got our cool skeleton mask. I'm just happy we got this sword so quickly. I mean, it was way, way worth all the extremes we went for, and the amulet's definitely putting us ahead on a lot of stuff. So that's also good. I mean, there's a lot more we have to be put ahead on, but I feel like we're definitely sort of setting up the dominoes, and then we're gonna let them just go, and then it'll be great. It'll be a whole chain reaction of awesome progress being made, as far as I can tell. And those shrines gotta be ready sooner or later, right? I gotta work on the whole chest situation though. Like, have I been able to pick up steel? I have been. Then I should have enough for another vault. I do, excellent. I guess I'll put this one here. Might have to relocate my vaults at some point, because obviously right now they're not really in perfect harmony. Okay, this one's gonna be rare materials, so or maybe not. Well, I mean, I could put the anchor and that in there, and that's not too bad. I guess I don't. I should have a chest that's actually manufactured material. So I'm talking gold, iron, steel. No, that's pumpkins. Pumpkins and steel, I gotta be honest, are pretty different things. Bricks, steel, that should be pretty good. Beyond that, I mean, the glass from this one, right, would probably be better there, better suited. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. What else do I make from those things? Really, that's about it. I mean, obviously if I had the royal stuff, that'd be good. But for right now, that seems to be about decent. I'll go ahead, I need to put something here. I'll just put lavender. For right now, it just seems a little nonsensical, because it is. But that's my best bet. This clears up some inventory in the right ways. Okay, caught that. Pick up this stuff, move back over here, make a huge wallet. That'll be good. And I think I need technology for anything more, which is what we're already working towards, so just gotta let it happen. And more steel would be good so that we can make even more economic vaults. I can actually make a couple more, so I guess I'll keep going with that. I know that they're all over the place at the moment. I definitely need to make a more established vault area. Okay, we're making this one the scroll one, because I've already put scrolls in here accidentally. There we go, not too bad. What else do I want to put in there? I mean, I have enough stuff to make a tome now. Might as well work on that. And that's another thing I could actually put in the crafted menu, if I have space, I can put thread, which I don't have any. No, I do have thread right there. And then thread and leather, which are two, decent things to put in there. That's all I got for now though. Or at least all I can fit in there for now. I mean, I can make another chest, but I don't want to. I want to focus on this. I sort of am tempted to buy the sand. I don't think it's worth it though anymore. It really doesn't seem like it is. Can't wait for that tome to be made. It'll be one extra step towards progress. I gotta go activate the obelisk right now. Oh, and boom, perfect. No time lost. And we're almost level 24, so let's get started working on that as well. Because what did we wanna do? Yeah, we wanted to get to industry so we can start making double items as soon as possible too. That'll be good. Like every once in a while, a 20% chance of double items is still a very good chance, so I will gladly take it. And then soon enough, we'll be able to get things to auto-collect too, which will be a huge upgrade. And there it is. Oh, maybe we already get auto-collecting. Maybe we do. Okay, gaining experience increased by 15%. Well, that's just great. Things are going our way. Okay, move back down this way and chop all this stuff up. And excuse me, everybody. Got this gravestone. Oh, play for 3 hours. Hey, look at that Game Boy guy. I cannot wait to find the customization island. That's gonna be so much fun. I really am gonna enjoy that. I'm hoping we can do that in today's episode, but at this point we're running out of time in a big way, so I don't see it happening. I wanna check out the shrines one more time. I wanna use those one more time before, oh, okay, I need to eat, but huge wallet, that's very cool. There we go, don't die. Really, seriously, don't die. I know that the fairy would save me, but sometimes I don't trust it. I don't trust it at all. It'd be awful if I died. Oh, hey, there we go, level 24. So some excellent progress in today's episode so far, and only more is on the way. So let's go ahead and try this out. We got the manufacturing, all structures. See, this unlocks factories, which is what we really need for a number of different things. And then we have the drilling, which unlocks offshore drills. So that's what we're working for next. Lots of amazing stuff that was along the way. But I feel like this is like a really good way to set up a long-term save file. Just how I feel about it. Okay, yeah, get some of this coal if it's hanging out. I mean, it would be cool to unlock quarries soon because they work so well with the automatic mining drills. But I think we're fine how we are as well. Okay, so still not available with these shrines, jeez. They do take a while, don't they? I mean, I can take a look. What do we need for this one? Paper. And then we're good. Okay, got it. Should be easy enough. But as soon as I do, like, if they're already 250 each, then I've already made 25,000, or 2,500 times 30, or times 3 would be something. Hold on, I gotta fight this guy. There we go. And dig that up. And then like, that's not even, I don't think that 250, I don't think that includes wallets, and it definitely doesn't include what the shrine will give me. So that's why it gives you so very much, you know? It definitely use some increased stamina. I think that's what I wanna go ahead and do, I guess, is deposit my anchor and my fossil since I have those waiting around, and then I can just sell the extras without having to worry about it. Yeah, definitely some new music in here, that's very cool. I like it. So go ahead and put that in there, and then go ahead and put this in there. Perfect. Don't have to worry about anything else for now. I really like the music, it's very relaxing. Sort of like a Stardew Valley type song. At least that's what it reminds me of. I don't wanna give you money yet. Sooner or later, but I really don't need it right now. Okie doke. So we just checked out the ice area just a couple moments ago, didn't we? So we should be fine with that. So if we keep on digging up these spots, if we find any extra fossils, we can just go ahead and immediately sell those, or at least sell them whenever we have the coin bonus from the shops, from the shrines more specifically. So we do have a better wallet now though, and the next wallet is gonna be a whiles off. Yeah, we need fiberglass, which we can't make right now. So let's take a look at, what are they called? Factories. Factories in royal steel, which we can make, of course. We can make up to 9. I'm gonna make 2. So that way I just have that available. And then for this I need plastic, so that's not happening. And this for me, we need more royal clothing. So let's make 2 more royal clothing, and then that should be good. Okay, very, very nice. And then back over this way, we can make a good chunk more bombs. So I might as well, right? And then for you, I can make the slimy tome. Very good. Okay, so this is really starting to go our way. And it's daytime again. Wow, we just made some big experience from something. Was it the bomb or was it, I think it was the Royal Steel. Yeah, 302 experience from the Royal Steel, I think. Very, very worth it. I love it. We still have 5 minutes left of that, so we should be good of the obelisk. So let's start busting some of this stuff open. I see this right here. Very good. Got another emerald. Destroy that slime. Thought there was some coal up here. Not quite. You see this digging spot and this digging spot there. I feel like digging spots are popping up really often. So that's good. Man, these shrines are still not back up. It's crazy. Let's go ahead and do that. And then over here we got some gold we can, yeah, we got plenty of gold we can cook up. The problem is I don't have enough coal now. I'm running out of coal again. Okay, note taken. I mean, I have the cauldrons, but I don't think I can really make anything worthwhile. I need advanced cauldron stuff for the potions. So that might be a bit of work for now to actually get to. Because it'd definitely be more worth it to focus on the factory stuff. But I definitely think we have a very solid setup for level 24. It sort of has waves of where we're moving really fast and then really slow again. Come on, one last shrine. We have enough for it, right? Shrine right here, we do, just barely though. So boom, set that up. Oh, and I immediately get the next one. Colonist, purchasing land cost half the coins, and hoarder, resources drop double items. Items are collected instantly. So we'll try this for now and see what, oh, hey, there it is. Okay, so slimy tome, experience by 30%. Dexterous or merchant? We need merchant. So I'm gonna go ahead and Necronomicon, we can actually do as well. So get that going on. And then we might as well start selling these 42 bombs we have. Just sell all of them. And boom, 47,000 coins. And now things are awesome because we already have, well, we don't have the thing that makes islands half as cheap, but we don't need it. We really don't need it. So that is awesome that we got that going on. We're just gonna go ahead and buy some land. I'll go ahead and buy this land right there. I could buy some surrounding things. Maybe we could like just finish the desert biome a little bit. Wowee, you just called me Mr. Moneybags because we still have 43,000 coins left over. That was amazing. Well, is there anything else I want then? I could buy some of this stuff. Yeah, this is where the money gets crazy. I love it. There's lots to clear out around here now. Let's go ahead and build bridge. I mean, there's still another couple things I need to like sort of focus on and figure out in a way, but it just takes time. Farming, bridge, go ahead. And what in the world's going on with this one? See, that's sort of the thing. I've purchased, have I purchased all the desert? No, I haven't. There's way more. Okay, I may be spending a little too much because I'm not gonna be able to explore all of this in one episode. I wanted to just finish off the desert biomes so that we can explore it more next episode. That'll be a lot of fun because we can complete a lot of desert biome stuff. Like these guys are gonna shoot at me if I get too close, that is scary. But I can go ahead and get the lightning rod next episode. That'll be cool. Once again, if you guys have any clue about the answers for the one galaxy, the Skull Galaxy, let me know. I would love to hear your thoughts. But I'm not gonna really touch too much of this stuff now. I just want it to be available for us when we want it. I feel like I've definitely been approaching some of the island organization a bit sloppy so far in the save file, but I'll try to fix that up sometime in the future. But yeah, that really got us going, which is great. And also, with my extra, oh, I got 36 seconds of it, I should probably also sell my rare materials. So, get back over there. Not get, yeah, I keep on getting blocked off by that kind of stuff. Like this sells for 200, that's decent. And that's really all I have, I guess, when it comes to rare materials. Definitely worth it, I'm up to 26,000 again. Okay, well, that got me double items over there, I saw that. So we could do royal steel. What am I looking for right now when it comes to making things? I mean, my best bet is the large backpack is fine. Oh, that was level 25, excellent. So let's keep moving. Let me go ahead and get the drilling. That'll be good, unlocks offshore drills, provides a 25% chance of blah, blah, blah. So let us go ahead and figure that out. Industrial, offshore drill is huge. Where do I wanna put that? I have a couple of options. What do I need to make it? Not really too much, I just need to make more steel at some point. I could just put it here. I don't think that's too bad. And then make more steel. Because I should be able to, yes I can. All right, well, that was very interesting. That third shrine should be popping up very soon, and hopefully maybe that'll give us like, I mean, I really should have taken more advantage of the double resources, but there's only so much I could do in one period of time. I was hoping that would drop a skeleton. It unfortunately did not. Okay, so let's take a look at this. Eat some food, move this way, and I don't really have much bottles right now. I have one bottle, so we can make one oil. It's something. So I really gotta get started with glass as just basically as much as I can, right? I only have 119 is the problem. I am really, really low on coal. I'm making more now, which is great, but it's gonna take some work to really get there. We got the oil now. And as per usual, with that oil, we can go over to our factory, which is, where did I put the factory? Oh, the shrine's available. Industrious, all structures work twice as fast. Let's do industrious, definitely better than dexterous at this point. So I can make the Necronomicon, do that. Everything's working hard. Oh, there we go, there's a backpack. Very good, very good. Yeah, where did I not make a factory yet? Maybe I didn't make a factory yet, because I don't know where I put it. Factory, okay, there it is. Wow, that was super fast too. Necronomicon. Okay, you know what, let me just work on setting up more stuff. So like, more gold. I'm making a lot of coal right now, but it could be even better. So for this one, I need more paper, but I also need fiberglass. So I definitely need to make an industry somewhere, or a factory. So we're gonna do that really quick right now. Industrial, factory, and just put it down here in the corner. And that gave us 492 experience. It was well worth it. Well worth it. Make the rest of our fish, because sure, why not? Oh, you know what? I'm not making any experience for this anymore. Gosh darn it, I'm a dingus. It won't let me activate this though, because I guess we already have some other buffs going on, which is sort of a shame that it works that way. Oh well, I mean, we're still halfway through level 25, and it wasn't really that long ago that did we get that level up, you know? We don't have another level up at the moment, or like a skill point, I mean. So yeah, that's really good stuff going on. I'm probably gonna wrap up in just a moment, but I'm happy with the progress that we made. And I'm excited to make more progress next episode. There goes our double stuff gone. I think it was well worth it, so I'm not gonna complain. Man, there's just like stuff going on everywhere. Got it. Okay, good. So what I'm looking for now is just, I guess I can make one piece of plastic for right now. And then more of that, and then I could make some more steel. Let's make some more steel. Okie doke. I don't have much fiber right now. I do have a lot of animal feed though. If I can find a sheep, that'd probably be a big difference maker. And I've made a lot of glass now, right? So let's take a look at bottles. I can make 29 bottles. Let's make 28. That way I'm not getting rid of all my glass. And then also make sure we check out the shop whenever we have the availability to. I need to make a lot more bricks before I can make a lot more shops, but buying all that iron ore will be worth it. Green pigment's not entirely worth it. I'll get more of that soon enough, I think. So yeah, this has been absolutely fantastic, and we have plenty more money to spend in other places. I just don't want to do all that in one place. Fiberglass is really gonna take a while, right? Because how do I make fiberglass? I need more plastic than what I currently have. A lot more. And that's, okay, I have enough now. I have 2 bottles, which means I can go ahead and make 2 of these. I could try to get started on that tome. Maybe we can finish off today's episode by making the tome. But I'll also try to finish up the technology soon, because having another amulet would be great, but I mean, I guess I have everything except for the one electronics, so that really wouldn't be that bad of an idea. Electronics, I just need 1 more plastic. And I just need 1 electronic? You bet, then that's what I'm gonna do. So for right now, let's make our 1 plastic. It is a little bit of a time consumption, but that's fine. Haven't checked out upstairs in the snowy area in a little while, so I'm gonna destroy these enemies, get up there and sort of see what's been going on. There should be, actually no, I guess I've been here recently. There isn't much here. It'll be great if I can clear out more of the biome next episode, but I'll probably do that then. I will buy every island in a biome, and then I will explore that biome as much as I can before I work into another one, unless I really need something from a different biome. But I feel like that'd be a fun way to explore this save file. Like we have the princess over here. We definitely should have every island, well actually these 2. There we go. And these? No, that's snow, okay. Ignoring those, so those are like sneak peeks for upcoming episodes, but these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 islands are really what we're gonna be mostly focusing on in the next couple episodes. Then we'll work our way around, because now I'm making major money. It doesn't really matter which island is what we tackle first, like what's cheapest. We don't have to worry about that anymore. So that's good, that's very exciting. So now, I should have enough to make electronics, right? I do indeed, excellent. Grab some of this stuff as well. But then fiberglass, I could feasibly still make that in today's episode too. Let me just go ahead and get 1 fairy in a bottle. It is like way more enjoyable now that it's not as difficult to get sand. Like before, this was a bit of a slog. It was one of the hardest parts in the game. Even when we were super late game, last save file, I was still having a big struggle getting all of the stuff I needed for sand. And that was sort of ridiculous. So glad that's not the case anymore. Really, really a lot more easy to get. I mean, it's obviously it's not perfect. There's still a lot more sand we could be getting, and obviously the amulets are helping as well. Just digging things up like that is a huge difference maker. And we're about to hit level 26 too. That's tempting. Is our technology done yet? It might be, it looks like it is. It's in our inventory, we have 2 of them. So let's get to it. Where is it? What am I making? Don't be silly, need to make that. And then, do we wanna do Tycoon Wallet, right? I guess so, no. What did we wanna make? No, we wanted to make the other thing. So, how much fiberglass can we make right now? We need to make more plastic first. And then also we need more royal clothing. Oh, that's a little bit of a pain in the butt, but we can do it. It isn't too bad. What's available in the shops? Nothing new, we got another 2.5 minutes for that. Okay, so I guess we have a little bit more left of today's episode yet before we finish up. But yeah, it's been a lot of fun. The save file and this update has been an absolute blast, and I feel like we're really just getting into it, which is the real exciting part. Excited to see this island. I've never seen that island before. And a couple of the other ones definitely seem interesting. But for right now, level 26, excellent stuff. What did I even want to get for this level up? I haven't really planned this far ahead. I mean, I could get geology. It would just be good to get some coal out of the way. I don't see anything else like really jumping at me, like you have to get me right now or you'll explode and everyone will be mad. I mean, obviously like lasers, mining rods deal double damage, droids deal double damage sounds interesting, but it's not a must have. I think we're just gonna go ahead and do geology because that way I can get more coal, which I really need is more coal. We're sort of at a bit of an impasse with that one. So having just more coal from all over the place would be really nice. So that's what we're gonna do. And everything else around here has been just about finished up. I mean, once again, we're a little low on coal right now. So we could just do a bit of that, and then a bit of this, and then a bit of that. Very good. So we should have some royal fabric now. So the fiberglass has been made. We're just waiting on one of these 2 to finish up, right? Well, I mean, I guess I could go over here and make the tome. Wait, no, I didn't make fiberglass yet. I made the plastic, gotcha. Okay, so 2 fiberglass if I had more plastic. I can make 1 more plastic though. Gotcha. And then we have 12 bottles, might as well dump those into here. Okay, now things are really starting to go. Good stuff. Got it. And then as soon as I see plastic pop up, or more oil, of course. Okay, plastic's almost here. And that is another 80 experience. With those, I can make 2 fiberglass. As soon as the fiberglass is made, like I said, I can make this book. And then also the other thing, the wallet. So that'll be good as well. Excellent. And then soon enough, I need to make fishing traps in these other biomes. That's probably something I should get started with soon. Is just going over this way, farming, fish trap, because it really isn't that bad to do. Just going like that. Probably want to hold off until we have half-cost structures though, so I might not do that anymore. Okay, so is that the first fiberglass is almost? I know I'm sort of dilly-dallying, but not really too much more I can do in this instance. And then, yeah, all that looks good. I might wanna, no, I guess that's fine how it is. Just sort of looking around like, where can I put what? Where's the best idea for some things? I think that maybe we should get rid of these and put electronics and fiberglass in there. That'd make more sense. I mean, obviously for right now, I do need to make this, then move back this way. And we're getting, wow, so close to level 27 for the fact that we just leveled up is crazy. So it shows you how some of this late game just crafting is just crazy experience gains. When you get experience for mining it, you get experience for crafting it. Also, whenever we next find a sheep, I need to go ahead and just use all this food on them. That'd be great. Because I've been holding this. There's usually a lot of sheep up here, but I feel like unfortunately I've taken some of them out. So next time I just see a sheep, there we go, there is the demon amulet, 125% more resources, so even now it'll be way more worth it. And I think that's it for the amulets. I think we have every single one of them now. It is weird how they don't show up on our character. And I still have no idea where the customization station is. That's one thing that's weird to me. But I'm sure we'll find it sooner or later. For right now, I need to go back down here and make the Tycoon wallet because I do have the, oh wait, sheep right here. Here you go, sheep. Oh, that's so good. So good. Okay, now that somehow tires us out. Weird. That's good. I really needed more of that, so very good to have it. And I'll use half of it now. Or maybe that was quarter. Maybe they've changed that. Select half. No, that time it worked. Weird. Okay. Whatever. So we got our wallet, we're getting our tome. That's gonna be perfect. I do wanna just make it one extra check. Yeah, so we're good. We have every single amulet in the game. That was well worth rushing towards. So if we can, next episode we'll build up a ton of stuff for sure. There's gonna be like stuff left and right for us to get, and that'll be good. Especially with the scrolls, I definitely wanna farm those up as much as possible. If we could work into potions, that might be a good idea with our next level up, is just to get those kind of potions. And while we're doing all that, we'll try to also explore the desert piece by piece. And once we're done with that, we could go ahead and get another biome totally unlocked. And that'll be really fun to do it that way, I think. Okay, so let's go ahead and get rid of that guy. Move over here. Not too much I can do at the moment, it seems. Okay, that's fine. Just waiting for this. This wallet takes forever. Wowee. What is one of the next upgrades I'm looking for? Definitely both electronics and fiberglass, but I guess for right now the most feasible thing I could do is make as much, ooh man, it costs a lot of coal, 10 coal to make that. That is wickedly expensive. I definitely need to go ahead and use those mining stones, or mining scrolls next episode, because now that we have we're gonna be getting coal per all of the stones, that'll be like a big game changer. So I'm excited for that. And there we go. So there is the glacial scriptures gained experience increased by 60%. Moving back this way, what is the next one? Because I don't think we can quite afford it. Yeah, we would need 4 fiberglass, which we'll get eventually. But for right now, I'm gonna go ahead and make like, there's like, I think I just need 10 more because I don't think there's anything after the hieroglyphs, but I'm not exactly certain. And these are caught. Got it. Hold on, almost got it. I might have to break this one and put it somewhere better. If I can manage. I'll worry about it later. Don't attack me, don't attack me. I don't like those things. Those things are really scary. I have a feeling you can only get rid of those with the electric rod, which I'll try to get next episode. That'll be very cool. But yeah, we got the 2 things I was really looking for as soon as we get this wallet, so that is probably where I'll wrap it up, and I will see you next time. Come on now, come on, give it to me. Give it to me. And got it. Very cool. So there is a ever so illustrious Tycoon wallet. Coins are worth 150% more, and that means we're also wrapped up with all the wallets. So fantastic progress, 3 episodes into this new season, and we're doing great. So that's gonna wrap it up for today's episode of Forager. If you watched the video, make sure you comment Zebra Bomb so you've watched at the end of that you are a Zebra-tastic viewer. Check out more episodes like this one on your screen right now, or by subscribing to join the Zebra Herd. Either way, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.